Hey y'all, another live. Let me double check sound, let me double check everything. All right, let's see. It's not loading here, not yet though. Why? I do not see it. Let me see if sound is good. Why? I do not see it. Let me see if sound is good. Yep. Sound is good. Okay, so just one sec. For some reason it's not here in my phone. So let me see if I'm able to see myself in the live. My goodness, such a challenge. That's all happens when it will live. Yes, I'm here. Yes. Perfect. All right, so let's get started. Like every day today we have some interesting news on AI, and it's just getting better and better, especially the overall content generation. Here, let's take a look on the first one. So this is a very interesting HeyGen. And I think one interesting aspect of HeyGen is that it was like one of the first apps that I used with AI in the sense of lip sync, because I used a lot of the ChatGPT for text, content, and images. But I believe HeyGen was the first for the lip sync element there. And here, what I think it's very interesting about HeyGen is the direction that they are going right now. So they were working, their emphasis is avatar. So it's basically this. We have a few examples here. Let me go further down here. So those are kind of their major, that's how they started with avatars. But they are going to a direction that is very interesting. And are they VO3 killers? Or is HeyGen a VO3 killer? I'm not sure. It might be, it might become, but it's not there yet. And let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So let me see if I do like this here. I want to make sure if they screen. There you go. Here it is. So they stopped, not that they stopped, but they are going to a different direction, which is very good. They are not only on avatars anymore. So now they are generating overall videos with voice and sound. So I'm going to show you guys this example. Let's hear it. So we're going to have, so the visual is pretty good. So let's listen to it.
No time to wait? You don't have to. Meet Turbo Mode, render 3 times faster. Because ideas don't wait, and neither should you. No time to wait.
So not bad. It's pretty good. It's not there yet because you kind of feel it's not the natural talk, right? Like here.
Wait, you don't have to. Meet Turbo Mode,
You
render
do have
3.
the lip sync. You do have all those elements there, but it does not feel like he's the one speaking. But it's pretty good. It's like the visual is excellent. I have not observed the background. The sound of the car is good, but let me hear it. Let me take a look on the background.
3 times faster. Because
we do have the motion, which is very interesting, but it does not matches the sound, and I might be peeking too much here, but it's like it's not as fast as it sounds.
ideas don't wait, and neither should you.
Right?
No
So
time.
the sound is like a car race, but it does not feel like the motion of the car is not on a car race. But this is basically to show that you can create 3 times faster. So no time to wait. You don't have to meet turbo mode. Render 3 times faster because ideas don't wait, and so on and so forth. So that's good. So speeding up. This one, it shows it tries to show the elements of the background sound. So backgrounds that breathe. So smoke rolls, so on and so forth. So let's listen to it, which is pretty good. So let's see. Yeah, so also visuals pretty good.
Cascades behind the voice. With Avatar 4, scenes move like real life because your avatar belongs in a world that moves too. Smoke curls, fire flickers.
So this one, he sounds more natural. That's good. So he does sounds more natural. It's not bad at all. It's pretty good overall. Of course, we can kind of see that it's AI.
Water cascades behind
The water
the
here
voice.
is not like
With Avatar 4,
the water there. It's not, I don't know. It's kind of, overall, it's very good. Overall, it's very good. But it's kind of, there's something going on here that I cannot specifically say what it is. Maybe it's the physics of it. I'm not sure. But overall, it's pretty good.
water cascades.
And this one, he sounds a lot more natural than the other one. Overall sound, pretty good as well. So we hear the fire, we hear the background sound,
Fire
the water.
flickers. Water cascades behind the voice.
Nice. So background that breathes, which is the overall sound. So this one is pretty realistic, pretty cool. So what are they announcing here? You might not notice what's better. You just feel it. We've come a long way since launching Avatar 4. Make control more control, more expressions. Today we take another step forward. What really matters? Feeling human. Hear what's new.
Out compromise.
Be free to tell.
It's too loud, at least for me. Okay, so let's start again. So the level of realism is impressive.
Listen, are you paying attention?
Because everything just changed.
Okay, let me do this. Oh, let me see, by the way. So sometimes, yeah, it is full screen. Okay, so let me just remove myself from here. Okay. Yeah, like the level of realism, but this is like their top choice, right? Those are, you have a whole team working on it, and they create it. At least that's how often it works. They create and they select the best ones.
Movements feel smoother.
Expressions more natural.
And the timing, flawless.
And now, rendering is faster than ever. Introducing Turbo Mode. No more waiting around to see your creations.
Be free to create without compromise.
Be free to tell stories that actually land.
Be free to show the emotion, not explain it. Avatar 4, it feels different because it is.
Yeah, pretty good. So the direction they're going, I really enjoy that. Let's see, is that all? No, there is this one more here that I would like to show. And this is where I think, this is what I think that it's their goal now. So imagine a creative team on standby 24/7 to craft the perfect video. So the right hook, flawless cuts, the best shots. Now it's all at your fingertips. This is HeyGen Video Agent. Join the waitlist now. So if I understood correctly here, let's watch the video and I explain what I think about it.
This isn't content. It's a scene, a story, a symphony. I don't post, I premiere.
I don't guess what works. I know what makes people stop scrolling. Hooks, angles, loops. I'm not loud. I'm clear. I make your brand speak the language people remember. Color, tone, and vibe.
Some say keep it simple. I say make it unforgettable. I break down complexity into clarity. That's what I do.
This isn't just one AI. This is your creative network.
So here, if I understood correctly, they want to bring all the elements of the creation or video creation to like, the concept is there, right? So that's what we have for Sora Flow. What else? And so many multiple apps tools that I cannot even think about it. But basically, it's
Symphony.
It's cool.
Loops. I'm not
So like here she talks about
scrolling. Hooks, Angles, loops.
So angles, loops. So we do have that. It's incredible that I can never remember the name of the tools when I'm live. So basically, camera commands. Here we have color.
Loud. I'm clear. I make your brand speak the language people remember. Color, tone, and vibe.
Yeah, atmosphere to create the atmosphere.
Some say keep it simple. I say make it unforgettable. I break down complexity into clarity. That's what I do.
This isn't just.
All right, so an overall video creation. So I hope they get there. This is very, very good. And they started just like as avatars. So this is nice. HeyGen. Is it a killer from VO3? Not yet, but it's getting there. And I hope they get there. Let's see what we have here. Now, this is another impressive development. A while ago, that was a while ago, I think almost a year, Google brought Doom in this same structure, if I might, which is a real-time world generation. So basically, introducing Mirage. So this is Mirage. Let me see if they have. So this, it's all being generated in real time. So this is amazing. So the future of gaming isn't built level by expert designers. It's imagined, generated, and played by anyone in real time. Meet Mirage, the world's first real-time generative engine, enabling live UGC gameplay through state-of-the-art AI world models. Built to support dynamic, interactive, and sustained gameplay, it enables entire worlds to be generated and modified live through natural language, keyboard, or controller input. So this, let me see, the rise of generative play. So traditional games are pre-authored. The city is laid out, missions are scripted, and the experience is ultimately finite. Mirage breaks in this boundary by letting players create a new experience dynamically as they play. And I'm going to play a little bit this one as well. Using natural language, keyboard input of controllers or controllers' actions, players will be able to request an alley to escape through, spawn a vehicle, or expand the city skyline on the fly. The game responds instantly, weaving these user-generated elements seamlessly into the ongoing simulation. The world isn't just interactive, it's co-evolving. Really cool. You guys can have some visuals here. So a lot of this is similar to GTA. This one's more racing, Mario look like. And the team, here's kind of the foundation built on next-gen AI. And the teams is pretty amazing. So it's like built by world-class team. So Mirage was created by a deeply technical, creative, driven team of AI researchers, engineers, and designers with experience from Google, NVIDIA, Amazon, Sega, Apple, Microsoft, Carnegie Mellon University, and UC San Diego. We are focused on pushing the boundaries of generative world models. And what is pretty amazing about this is that you have this company, and then on the other side you do have MidJourney that had that same concept or goal. So here I have some news from MidJourney. I still remember this one. It was from the 18th, June 18th. And here is kind of their goal. So as you know, our focus for the past few years has been images. What you might not know is that we believe the inevitable destination of this technology are models capable of real-time open-world simulations, which is basically what those guys right here, Mirage, ElevenLabs, are creating through a different route, let's put it like this. And what's that? Basically, imagine an AI system that generates imagery in real time. You can command it to move around in space. The environments and characters also move, and you can interact with everything, which is basically the experience that we are having over here. But what is pretty amazing is that, so you guys are gonna see that Mirage is still not there on the quality of the visuals yet. But this is not like the starting point. Their starting point is different. What we're gonna see is that, I'm gonna show you guys, but before that, is the interesting thing is that you have MidJourney that is way ahead on the visuals, and now they're integrating video, so on and so forth. And imagine like those two in a way like crossing paths, right? So you do have the visuals here, high quality visuals with that same goal, and you have those guys here, ElevenLabs, with the product Mirage, in the need of those visuals. I don't know if it's possible to match. I don't know how it works, the development. I don't know if you can match those, but it would be interesting. So both pursuing same thing in different with different methods, if I might. So here I have Mirage. Let me start playing. I just want to double check if everything is good here. Yes, sound is good, everything is good. So I'm gonna start. So here I have the game controls. Here I have some selections. Let's go to the, what is this one? Let's go to this one right here. So they said that all servers are busy. I tried to play this earlier, and there is some delay. I mean, I'm positive in the sense that that's good, because it might be lots of people experimenting. So here I'm giving the commands. It does have the delay, so here, let me see if I can run. Yeah, so I'm running through the air. Oh, that's cool. So I'm aiming, what I'm doing here is that I'm aiming the camera. So yeah, concept is there. It's pretty amazing. So that's the interesting thing, right? Like we might not, what is pretty amazing here, of course, it's not the visuals, it's not there yet, but it's a lot better than we had Doom a year ago. And the progress is just impressive. I'd say that by the time the GTA 6 is out, this might get really close from its quality. So one thing that they said we could do that I'm not seeing over here is to change the prompt. I can upload an image, but I don't see how to change the prompt. So yeah, so that's Mirage. Pretty interesting. Visuals is not there yet. That's fine. That's okay. But for a first show, I like it. Mirage. Okay, so I'm gonna keep a look on that. That one, like I said, if you were able to integrate the MidJourney, and you can do that, so you can record your playing in the Mirage, download, and then work on the visuals. Let's see. I'm gonna be observing. It's gonna be interesting to have the integration of. It would be interesting to see the integration of the visuals. They're gonna get there, and I don't. Truth be told, I don't think it takes more than a year, though. Truth be told, the way things are unfolding, it's pretty much faster than I would expect. All right, so the next one, it's interesting. Even though it's a well-known website on the AI field, it's not one that I worked too many times, or I never worked. Today was the first time that I tried. So this is the ElevenLabs. So ElevenLabs works more with audio overall. So I have here, this is their main page, their User interface, it's at first sight, it seemed too much going on here, but then just a little bit of experience, it kind of made more sense for me. So here we have instant speech, audiobook, conversational AI, podcast, sound effect, dubbed video. I'm not really sure what which one of those do. Here we have kind of examples of voices, and here create a clone or clone a voice. So voice design an entirely new voice from a text prompt. I'm gonna show you guys a cool example that I created. Clone your voice, create a realistic digital clone of your voice, or voice collections, curated AI voices for every user case. Okay, so let's see the options that we have. So we have voices. So those are the examples of the voices that we have. Can I play it?
The most important part of a project is this. Can the listener understand the speaker? Nothing else counts.
There you go.
모든 시작은 가장 어려운
That's
것이다.
funny. It's Korean.
When you want someone who tells it like it is, perfect for explainers, social media, and conversational dialogue.
And those are nice. Let's see.
If your audience clearly understands your speaker, then they can enjoy everything else about your project.
All right, so voices, my voices. So this is, I believe we can upload voices, default voices. So those are the voices that they do already have on their website, and collections. We can create collections. So here we have text-to-speech, voice changer, sound effects. I tried this sound effect, it's pretty cool. And voice isolator, that's cool. Okay, so here what I've done. I created a dialogue. I used ChatGPT. I created a dialogue of supposedly a Casanova flirting with a woman. I could not change her and his name, their names here. I don't think I'm able to do that. If anyone knows how to do it, just let me know in the comment below. Okay, so I want to show you guys. I wrote most of the text over here, but I'm gonna add one showing you guys that it's very, very simple, very intuitive as well. Like I said, like it seems there's a lot going on, but it's very easy. So here I add a speaker. Let me see. Yeah, so I add a speaker. So that's him, Callum, and Emily. Now Emily is gonna answer to Callum. So I just gonna add the text over there. So just let me. And it's supposed to be Lady Elena. Definitely cooler name than Emily, but Emily is nice as well. Careful, Casanova, I might start believing you. But if you dance, okay, what happened? Where am I? Okay. It's gonna be careful, Casanova, I might start believing you, but only if you dance, not just with words. Okay. And here we have these elements here, like how the voice, in brackets, how the voice or how it sounds, so softly smiling, smirking. So this is pretty cool. All right, let me add the other one. Okay, shy, smiling, in. There are some visual elements there as well, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna add the last one here. So I basically just add the speech. I copied the text that I have already created and I pasted over here, and I'm gonna generate. It's interesting because it also gets the accents, and I think
mademoiselle.
Just a sec. And I think it gets the French accent because of the mademoiselle. So that's gonna be funny. That's a funny one. So this is basically context is Casanova flirting, and it's generating. Overall, it's pretty quick. It does not take that long. And I've seen people doing like podcasts over here, conversation podcasts. But there's so many uses for this tool that it's pretty impressive. So let's see what we have here. So we have the option of voices, 11v3 alpha. So this is pretty recent. I think this is just came out a couple days ago. 11v3 alpha. The most expressive model supports 70 plus languages, require more prompt engineering than our previous model, and their reliability will improve over time. Nice. 11 multilingual, our most lifelike, emotionally rich mode in 29 languages, best for voiceovers, audiobooks, post-production, or any other context creation needs. Man, that's nice. Okay, so let's see what we got.
Ah, mademoiselle. Has anyone ever told you that your smile could start a revolution?
Only twice this week, but none said it with such charm.
Then allow me to be the third and the most unforgettable.
Unforgettable? That's a bold promise.
I never promise, my lady. I deliver.
Then perhaps I'll stay for dessert.
Dessert was just the beginning. You see, some nights are written in stars, this one in your eyes. Shall we let the moon envy us tonight?
Careful, Casanova. I might start believing you, but only if you dance, not just with words.
Then let my steps follow the rhythm of your heart. And if I misstep, may I fall into your arms.
A graceful stumble I might allow, but only if you promise not to vanish by dawn.
All right, so you do have some interesting elements here. She sounds a little bit robotic. He sounded a little bit more natural, but that's interesting. A good thing is that it creates two generations. I like the credits though. It's like it does not consume too much credit, and I'm on a free version, so that's nice. So let's listen to generation number 2.
Ah, mademoiselle, has anyone ever told you that your smile could start a revolution?
Only twice this week, but none said it with such charm.
Then allow me to be the third, and the most unforgettable.
Unforgettable? That's a bold promise.
I never promise, my lady. I deliver.
Then perhaps I'll stay for dessert.
Dessert was just the beginning. You see, some nights are written in stars, this one in your eyes. Shall we let the moon envy us tonight?
Careful, Casanova. I might start believing you, but only if you dance, not just with words.
Then let my steps follow the rhythm of your heart, smiling, leaning in. And if I misstep, may I fall into your arms.
A graceful stumble I might allow, but only if you promise not to vanish by dawn.
Yeah, that's funny. So he tried to kind of make a rhythm over here. Rhythm, is that the word that I'm looking for? No. Yeah. Rhythm. Okay, just 1 sec here. I need to reconnect. I think let's see. Yeah, I think I lost the word. I want to find the word now. I don't think it's rhythm, it's rhyme. 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 He made a rhyme there. But it's pretty good. It's not there yet, I should say, but not there in the sense that it does not sound that natural. Therefore, it might be me as well, because it's the first time I used. And I just went raw on the text. I did not play around, so I don't know how to improve the emotions. So there might be a way to work through the emotions and get some better outcome. Therefore, overall, it's pretty nice. The website user interface, it's pretty intuitive. at least for me, like if I give a little bit more time just exploring, it is very, very easy to use. So for example, I created this very simple sound, which is basically a sharp cinematic clap echoes as a clapperboard snaps shut, crisp, hollow, wooden sound. So if I go there, very simple sound, I might use those on my video and then simply just download over here. So very, very straightforward. They do have so many things here that I'm definitely gonna explore a little bit more. Yeah, ElevenLabs, definitely worth to check it out and try it. And to bring, let me see, time goes by fast. Let's get one more. And this, I love that the user interface is just getting better and better. And those tools, man, this is amazing. So is this one a VO3 killer? It might be. This is another very impressive one, Krea AI. So this is their website. Let me get myself out of here. So this is their website. Krea, edit with context, announcing lip syncing, new enhanced models, visual compositing with ChatGPT Paint. And one interesting thing about the Krea is that they integrate multiple tools within their own, but they also have their own technology, if I might, which I believe this is the one, the Krea 1. So I also enjoyed the user interface, pretty good. So here we have the options, so very straightforward, like home. So they have image, enhancer, train, chat, talk with our AI, generate images or videos, Krea made easy. So that's nice. So you can basically give commands with through conversation. Gallery, video edit. This edit is pretty cool. And no, I said the edit might be cool, but not the edit. The real-time AI rendering on Canvas Instant are feedback loops. This is pretty cool. We're gonna work on it. 3D objects, video restyle. I might take a look on what's that. Staged 3D scene editor with AI generated meshes and assets. Okay. So if we go to images, I already created a few images over here. Let me try to create, let me use the same prompt. Let me see if I can do that. So this is, yes. So a panoramic, maybe it's too much of a prompt. The image came out pretty good. There are some, like, he has 2 stats here. Here, hands is not too bad, but it's not perfect as well. Okay, let's try that again. I think it's too much of a prompt, right? So I do want this one right here. Another very good thing about them is they generate pretty fast. It's like MidJourney. Another good thing about them is that I do not have any plans, but they give us daily credits, so that's good. Okay, so the concept here is basically this guy pointing and blaming this guy here. So this is like a prophet, so a panoramic ancient Greek fresco in warm earth. I tried to detail too much the style of the image. It did not came perfect though. The fresco, this is pretty realistic. It's not that it's bad, it's just not precisely the style I'm looking for. So the scene shows a dramatic confrontation between King Oedipus, which is this guy here. So he's basically King Oedipus, Greek king, according to the tragedy, and the blind prophet Tiresias in a sacred Theban country yard. So that's basically it. So he's pointing at him. I tried, this came out weird here, overall interesting, but well, there is some weird stuff going on there. Wow, what happened there? Overall, they were pretty good. That one came out strange. So let's get this one. Yeah, this one seems better. All right, so this is the king, this is the prophet. He's confronting him, pointing finger. It's not bad. It does bring the elements of Greece. I was trying to, I even made a search because he's barefooted, but he's a king, right? So I said, oh, why does kings are barefooted on Greece, representing on their art, ancient Greece? And then it's just a means to represent humility, but they should have some sandals or something. But maybe that's not the goal of their art, right? It's not just the realism, but the other elements that they want to express through the same image. Okay, so this is pretty cool, pretty fast. We have daily free credits, so that's nice. We can generate a video, but it's basically one video per day. We could try that another time. I did try, and I'm gonna try again here, but before that, let me show you guys the real time. So this one is enhancer, pretty nice. This is pretty cool. So this, I do not understand precisely the concept here, like what is transforming in what. Ancient Rome. So let's see, ancient Rome. Ancient Rome and spaceship. Okay, that's cool. Ancient Rome and spaceship. Now I kind of got it. So we do have here like the prompt in which some abstract shapes, but we also have an image here, but they will try to create something related to the shapes that we add. So we do have the AI strength. So if I'm diminishing, I believe below 40, the shapes becomes getting less and less abstract and more specific on the shape itself. You see? So no strength here, so we basically have the circle and we have the square. But this real-time changing, it's amazing. So here we have, let's go, I believe 30. So in 30, it brings to abstraction already. And once we get to further and further, it becomes more of the prompt. So this is ancient Roman spaceship. So that's cool. Yeah, this is pretty amazing. This is amazing. Now let's 55% daily credits. So this is another thing that I really enjoy about their user interface. So they made it easy for me to visualize about the credits. Let me see if they show me the numbers. If I go through and read the numbers, it's very, like, I really don't understand this. So it's 1,010 flux images. So one flux image equals around 3 compute units. So I mean, is this kind of, do you need to be a genius to know this, or am I just too slow for that, I guess? All right, so this, at least they show here the percentage that we have and how I'm doing. So let's use this same prompt here. I want to use for a video. I don't think I'm going to be able to do so, but let's try. Oh, it's generating. That's good. So 1 minute remaining. Are the videos fast? I'm not sure though. I'm not sure if those videos are the video generator is fast. It's decent. It's going fairly decently fast. 1 minute remaining. Is it a VO3 killer? So one thing here is I don't think they have sound yet, voice or background sound. One thing that I want to show you guys as well here is that, so that's what I talked earlier, that they use multiple generators. And so this is pretty organized, pretty nice. And they have, I believe the one is their own, so fast model with custom styles. I think this is their own style. But this is pretty cool. Krea AI, this is pretty cool. There is no view 3 here. There is. Here's view 3. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I can add sound. I think I can add sound. Okay, once it finishes, we can take a look on that. Yeah, this is a pretty complete tool. 3D objects. Yeah, and it's nice that they, like, if all they had were others video generators, it would be cool if they, so for example, if you go to PikaLab, it's been a while I have not used PikaLab. I don't know if they're easy to use, straightforward, but one advantage of having other tools that generate, therefore you have a easier way to generate the either image, video, so on and so forth, then that's an advantage, because some of them you cannot do with the natural language. So if you have a tool that is very good with natural language, and all it does is through its natural language it helps you generate other tools, then that's pretty helpful. So there's no video here, there's no sound. There is the add audio, but you see there is no video. It's playing and nothing happens. Nothing happens. If I were to call, I think for this one I would necessarily need to have a plan with them. Maybe not. Here, let me try to connect with a different account. Let's try one more time the video. No, I wanna log out, log in. It's logging me in automatically with the other account. Okay, let's see. Yeah, nope. Let's try another one. Cool. No, it's not working. Yeah, I tried. Let me try something different. Okay, let's do this. Krea. I'm basically in a new browser. Log in. Nope. Hey, I'm doing live. One more try. Okay, so it worked. So what I want to do here, let's see if I can share the window. My leg. Okay, let me see. So change window. Okay, let's see if that works. It's there. So what I want to do is to try this. So I'm gonna go there. I wanna try a different one, but it seems like I can't. Hello, see dance. This is one I have not tried. So select model. Yeah. So basically, oh, I got it. No, I didn't got it. Because so it seems like it generates 1 minute here and 2 minutes here. Okay, so let's try the 1 minute ones. Let's see if that works. No, so to try any other model, it seems like we need to upgrade. Let me try the video again. Nope. Not what I'm looking for. Let me try the video again. Give me the prompt. Boom. I like that. You give one click on the prompt and it copies. Okay, so let's see the options we have. Landscape, portrait, styles. I don't want to mess with that at this moment. Let's generate though. Okay, it's generating. Let's play around and see what else we got. So yeah, so this one is pretty good. This is pretty amazing. Viking battling Viking battling bears. Come on, you could have done better. I mean, just to play around, man, this is nice. Space Marines. Fighting. Viking against. Uh-oh. Have I used all my credits? So once I pass 30, yeah, that's very cool. Like you start getting distracted with this, and there I used 101%. That's so cool, man. All right, let's see if we got our video. Yeah, no video. We tried. There's no video. And it's very cartoonish. Hey, cool. We tried. Okay, let me see if we got that. We try. So this is Krea AI. Is it a VO3 killer? It's more of a helper, I would say. But I really enjoy the concept here. If it was more clear of how many videos I can generate, let me see if they tell that in a more straightforward way. So 36,000 real-time images. Is that like exactly? So 18 real-time, 180 enhanced images, 6 training jobs, commercial use. What about the videos though? They don't say anything about the videos, huh? Okay, so here you go. So here they have kind of a perfect. This is nice. So video generation, 210 videos, 220. VO3, 26 VO3 videos. C-Dance, 378 videos. So yeah, they have free credits daily. Definitely worth to check it out. Awesome. All right, I could go forever with those tools, man. It's so nice. All right, so we got to the HeyGen. Mirage and MidJourney and Krea. That was cool. So see you all next time. Thanks for being here. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, leave your comment, what you appreciate, what you think it's missing. It's still overall work in progress over here, but one step, 1 week at a time. See you all next time.